What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the best channel out on the internet right now. What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Let's get this started.
You know the Mars theory?
That there's aliens on Mars?
Nah, there's a theory that Mars was the original planet that humans were from.
Okay.
Then something happened that we all had to fly to another planet and live on. There used to be like civilization that lived on Mars. Now back this. On Mars, there's an element on the periodic table called xenon. Xenon on Earth is only found, this is crazy, is only found after a nuclear explosion.
No.
Oh shit, that's not even the sicko mode button.
I said no. What the hell?
And it goes hand in hand now. What if on Mars there was a nuclear warfare, destroyed the whole planet, but people were able to escape just in time, landed on Earth, and they had to restart from nothing.
So we are the aliens.
We're the aliens.
What the hell? Yeah.
It's real shit. Like this element's called xenon. It's prominent after a nuclear explosion.
Wow, like can you guys imagine? Like can you guys really imagine we came from a different like a different planet? Can you guys really believe we came from Mars? You know what? Now that's actually very believable. It's very believable. Shoot. I have to say I'm on board with this one.
Now this is scary. It's said but not proven that every single Disney princess is supposed to like represent a disorder. Psychologists did a study and they said in every Disney princess there's a clear disorder that they have. Firstly, Belle was captured and put in a castle. So this is called Stockholm Syndrome, which means you fall in love with your captor. That's why she fell in love with the Beast, because he is the one that captured her. Also, if you notice, Ariel has a big ship, and there's so many things around her, so she's a hoarder, and that's a form of OCD. She has so much like stuff on her ship, but she doesn't throw it away. Another one is Alice, like Alice in Wonderland. She sees caterpillars walking around and imagines a lot of things that aren't there, which is basically schizophrenia. Crazy, right? Elsa and Anna, they're really reckless. Elsa is the cold sister who has a short temper, and Anna is the warm sister that is kind all the time, which is why the sisters are thought to represent bipolar. Did you ever notice this when you watched?
You know what? That's crazy. Can that be true? Can that really be true? Is Disney really depicting on like how girls are and like depicting the princesses in that sort of manner? That's messed up, man.
Birthday. This family noticed something in the window. When they pull into their dry, all of the family were together. The house should be empty, yet the figure of a child is seen looking out, then hiding from them when noticing the car pull up. While searching the house, no one could be found. No forced entry, so who or what was it they caught on camera?
I don't know. They need to get their house blessed or something. They need to get a priest up in there fast.
Have you heard about the Antarctica theory? Well, there was an American aviator and explorer who wrote about his explorations in his diary. And his kids found this diary where he said he flew into an area that opened up in Antarctica, and he went into an area where it was lush. And as he got into this area, this is according to his own diary. You can look this up. These two UFO type crafts came and it took over his craft and it guided him into this area where they landed. And then they took him to meet somebody that he calls in his diary the Master. This Master told him that they were wary of the nuclear bombs that were, being utilized. And they were wary of our experimentation with nuclear devices in wars, because they're sharing this planet as well.
See, now that's crazy. That's sort of like evidence, but it's not like concrete. It's like he got home after work, wrote it in his diary what he saw. I'm sure he wasn't even allowed to explain what he saw, or people didn't believe him, so he wrote it down in his diary. His kids read it. And can you imagine your own father telling you, like, I saw this guy called the Master, and you're reading it, this and that? It's insane. It's really insane. That is insane. He saw aliens.
So you know that they just discovered a massive ocean beneath the Earth's crust, right? Listen carefully, right? Because the theory at the end makes a bit of sense. Scientists literally just discovered an ocean 430 miles beneath the Earth's surface. Basically, they went down 430 miles in the ocean and found an ocean inside the ocean. Does this mean the Agartha theory is real? The Agartha theory says that there is a legendary city residing in the Earth's core. Because think about it. How can you find another ocean inside the ocean? Everything you knew about the oceans is wrong. The scientists said that you could take all three of our oceans, Atlantic, Pacific, and the Indian, and put them together. And this new ocean is still 3 times bigger. This is what you're probably thinking. So they got to the bottom of the ocean, and then the water ended. But in reality, they find another ocean. This raises so many questions. How do you go 430 miles beneath the ocean? Does the water stop at some point? And if there is water beneath the oceans, could that mean there is land beneath the surface? Some people link this with the theory about the flood from the Bible, like where did all that water go?
That is a good thought to have, though. That's a good thought. Like, where did all that water go? Where did all that water go? It just dried up, possibly just dried up over time, or did all that water just stay in basically the city? You know, it's so hard to imagine.
Most biologists will agree that the biggest mystery in the entire fossil record is the doubling of the human brain size over a period of 2 million years.
We are 98.7% identical to a simian, and there's only 1.3% differentiation. But you look at the simians, they have 48 chromosomes. We only have 46. Where did that change occur? Where did we get this new understanding? And how did we lose 2 chromosomes, even though we're 98.7% identical and behave just like them? Doesn't it scream manipulation from an external force?
Something. And the Anunnaki story is all about gold. The idea was that they were going to suspend gold particles in their atmosphere in order to protect their environment, and that they took us and they created us
from the
hominids. The reason why that's so interesting is because gold is fucking useless 10,000 years ago. Why is it the #1 method of currency throughout all human beings? And it appears our advancement happens very unnaturally.
Well, to be honest, I really do feel we were created, obviously. We were made by a higher power is what I'm trying to say. I definitely know that we were made by a higher power. That being said, I'm all for it. I definitely feel like we were, what can you say? We were fabricated into the way that they wanted us, you know?
This is scary. Isn't it weird? How we all use our phones 24/7, but we never see them or use them in our dreams. Even all the other technologies like TVs and laptops, you just won't see them in a dream. Some people think that this proves that we're actually living inside a simulation because something is stopping you from seeing something on your unconscious level.
You know what? That's actually really crazy. I've never been able to imagine or dream about my phone while I'm sleeping. That's some crazy stuff. Y'all think somebody really is controlling our thoughts, our dreams? Y'all really think someone's controlling our dreams? Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think.
China owns 50% plus of all the surveillance cameras in the world. They have central bank digital currencies attached to WeChat, WePay. They have their social credit score. So if you jaywalk, your WeChat gets deducted.
That's crazy.
Money. And if your credit score goes down a certain level, you can't buy food, you can't travel. And in fact, now, shout out to Elon, you can't charge your Tesla.
So do you think Elon's going to create that super app?
If he's not going to do it, he's going to get by somebody else. So you own Neuralink, which is the implant into people's heads. He used to own part of OpenAI. He owns the social media company. He owns the car, so he can feed the AI infinite information of people's movements. He controls the satellites that have the internet, that connect the Neuralink to the AI, to the car, which is a surveillance vehicle. And Tesla, their power charging grids, have now become the standard power charging grids in the entire country. So you have one individual who controls the power grid, who controls the vehicle, who controls the AI, who controls the implant, who controls the social media platform, and who controls the satellites and the internet.
Now that's one to really think about. That's why I don't really be pushing towards electric cars. I really be staying towards my my gas killer. I got my Scat Pack, so it's like I really enjoy using my gas powered engine. I love everything about a gas powered vehicle. I really don't like the effects of the fact that they can shut down your car, that they can control everything about it, and the fact that only one person owns it type stuff. You know, we haven't heard nothing but bad from the guy. It's like, oh, I don't know. We should keep pushing towards that. I don't know if we should keep pushing towards that, man.
I was today years old when I noticed this scary Pixar movie link. I was today years old when I noticed this scary Pixar movie link. We all know that the monsters scare the kids to gain more power. But during this part of the movie, one of the monsters is scared out of the room by someone. Did you work out who the kid was that scared the monster? Look closely at the poster. We've seen that before. Recognize it yet? It's the same poster from Sid's room in Toy Story. Sid is the scariest monster.
Yo, that was some bizarre snag'em-waggle. You seen that? Like, that was crazy to know that Sid is the craziest killer, the craziest monster. Damn.
Historians and researchers believe that Atlantis was a real place, a highly advanced society with impressive technology and culture. The ancient Greek philosopher Plato wrote about Atlantis in his dialogues, describing it as a powerful kingdom that existed around 9,000 years before his time. According to the legend, the city was situated on an island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean and was destroyed by natural disasters and catastrophes. There have been numerous archaeological discoveries and ancient texts that suggest the existence of a lost civilization with advanced knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering. Some of these artifacts date back to the same period when Atlantis was said to have flourished. There is also many geographic and geological features that could match the description of Atlantis in Plato's account. So what do you think?
You know what? That's actually really crazy, and that's actually always been in my mind since I was a young one. I really do feel like there's always been a lost city down deep in the ocean. I feel like there's always been an ocean that we... Boo. I definitely do feel like there's a lost city down in the ocean. That's what I mean to say. I definitely do feel that there is a lost city down in the ocean that, you know, was definitely way more advanced than we were.
Have you seen the theory about clocks?
No.
So when you look at a clock, it looks pretty normal. You never think anything of it. But what if I told you there's actually a really dark theory behind the idea of a clock?
What?
Right, you go across the clock, across the way, you see like 11 and 1, it equals 12. 10 and 2 equals 12. 9 and 3 equals 12. 8 and 4 equals 12. 7 and 5 equals 12. And then 6 plus 6 equals 12. They all equal 12.
Wait, what does that mean though?
Well, also think about this. When you go diagonally and look at the numbers and you subtract it, like 12 minus 6 equals 6. 11 minus 5 equals 6. 10 minus 4 equals 6.
Wait, what is going on?
But wait, if you look at this a different way too, if you look across, 12 plus 1 equals 13. 11 and 2 equals 13. 10 and 3 equals 13. 9 and 4 equals 13. It all equals 13.
So what's the theory?
You look at all the numbers, right? They all... It's just weird how you go different formulations and they all equal the same.
That's actually kind of scary.
I don't really want to get into like the exact thing that I saw, but it is weird how everything, you know, equals the same. Comment if you guys know what that is.
Dude,
I don't
that
know.
was
I don't
weird.
want to say.
That like gave me chills just looking.
Yo, I just tried to know. Wait, yo, bro, what is up with that clock stuff, man? Could somebody comment down below? Let me know what's up with that the clock stuff. That is crazy, bro. Tried it myself, but the guy did it right in front of us. Can that be real evidence of a flying craft? Damn, that's crazy. These aliens, I'm telling you. what? That's crazy. The more and more videos, or the more and more we hear about the world actually coming into like chaos, the more and more we find out there's a lot more alien videos coming out recently. There's a lot more controversy about these aliens. I don't know what is that with the world shifting. I do know there's a bunch of chaos going on right now, all these tornadoes and hurricanes, and I know that around the other world, like the war, all this and that. Like, what's going on? Oh
my god. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Oh my god. Holy shit.
The following is a part of an unreleased interview with Fitz before he went missing.
Initially, when I said I didn't have the footage, it was because we thought, you know, just for our safety, it would be good to put it out there that we had it. But eventually, some, you know, bad people found out that we did. I don't know how, but they did, and things kind of went downhill from there. But we've already been planning a release of the footage, because a lot of other stuff happened that night that people don't know about.
Since that night, something weird's been happening to my body. I keep throwing up. I have no idea what's happening.
Wow, that video was crazy, to be honest. Were those real aliens right now that we just saw? Were those real aliens that we just saw right now? Like, my mind is just blown. Like, that's like full evidence of aliens right now, right? Can somebody debunk this video ASAP? What's going on?
Did you know about this? There is a theory that Antarctica isn't a regular continent, but a giant ice wall that exists to stop us regular humans from seeing the rest of the world's continents, as well as hiding other unique species away from us. Nobody has ever managed to reach the wall without freezing to death, and around 163 people have gone missing in the past attempting to find it.
Dude, that is so crazy to think about it. Like, just imagine what really is out there in the Antarctic wall. What's after that? Like, I really wish I could just go that way right now, like if it was an easy pass that way. But that'd be crazy. What do you guys really think is out there in the Antarctic wall? Let me know what y'all think. I really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching these videos with me. I'm keeping my promise. I'm gonna do these every single day of the week. Thank you for coming back today, and if you guys want to stick around for the next video coming out tomorrow, please hit that subscribe button for me. Yo, I'm really liking this. Peace out.